ó yẹ kọ́lọ́pàá kó everybody.
Hey, what's your gele lori?
The Real Housewives of Lagos, episode 5. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tania and I'm so happy to be back here again with another content for you guys. If you're returning subscribers, God bless you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, do click the subscribe button, turn on post notification, and tell me something great at the comment section. This particular episode started with a scene where Miriam was in the bath having a very cool shower, having that chilled moment on the call with her sister. Then she was explaining to her sister what happened, how she had a Gbagbos with somebody at Iyabo Ojo's event, how she wasn't really happy about what she did because she felt like she should have done that at Iyabo Ojo's event. I think Miriam went overboard with whatever she did, probably because she took a lot of drinks, so she really outed out of character. Personally, that's what I think. If she had controlled herself, everything that happened that very evening during the Iyabo Ojo's event, it wouldn't have happened at all. Okay, so while she was on the call with her sister, Faith Morey on the other hand was on a call with her brother. I feel like Miriam and Faith, they have some things in common already. They should actually be friends because they have some things in common. Faith was also trying to report to her brother what happened, how she's not getting along with the girls. Not all the girls, some of the girls are not really liking her. They're giving her some kind of treatment, what happened at Iyabo Ojo's event, how she's not happy, blah 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 blah. The brother tried to calm her down, tried to make her feel chill, calm, and everything, that everything's going to be all right, just give it time, things are going to settle down with time. All right, up next, Dr. Romel, oh my god, finally coming for the staycation. Iyabo Ojo went to welcome Dr. Romel and they were so happy to see each other. They were so excited. Personally, I feel like Iyabo Ojo and Dr. Romel are going to get along pretty well. Iyabo Ojo welcomed Dr. Romel into his room. She did not even allow him to settle down at all. She started giving him gist of what happened during the event, how Faith and Miriam started off on a very bad note, how from there she and Faith to had their own Gbagbos. She feels that Faith is fake, and I think that is too fast to just call someone fake. You're just getting to meet this person, you don't even know anything about her yet, and you're already calling her fake. I think Iyabo Ojo was not nice at that statement. I think it was too much of Iyabo Ojo to call Faith fake. And one thing that really got me was the part where Dr. Romel was almost agreeing to what Iyabo Ojo was saying. I mean, Dr. Romel and Faith, they are friends. It was through Faith that all the ladies were able to know who Dr. Romel is. Sorry about the noise in my background, guys. Neighbors. So I do not understand why Dr. Romel will not be trying to accept what Iyabo Ojo was saying. You are supposed to give excuses. They're supposed to try to, make your friend look good in front of this person. You're supposed to stand for your friend. Try to let this person understand that maybe this is where she's coming from. Try to give excuses for your friend, but you're not doing that. Instead, you're trying to agree with what Iyabo Ojo is saying. And I feel like Dr. Romel is kind of weird. Though I'm trying to understand who he is. I said I think I like him, yeah. But right now I am not sure. I don't want to be too judgmental about Dr. Romel yet, but I feel like that guy is weird. It's weird. Up next, we saw the part where Laura was coming in for the staycation. I'm so happy that Laura finally made it because I'm like, why can't you show up for Iyabo Ojo for once? What is going on, babe? Is there one particular beef between you and Iyabo Ojo that we do not get to see on this show? And finally, she's here. She proved me wrong. She's like, girl, I'm here for you. She came all the way for Iyabo Ojo to Efe, and I'm so happy to see her. She went straight to go and meet Faith Morey, and they had a discussion, and Faith gisted about what happened, how the ladies were not really accepting her well, how the ladies were being receptive, how the ladies are just coming for her left and right, from Miriam to Iyabo Ojo, and Laura just tried to calm her down that they don't deserve her, so she should just let it go. She should basically, Laura was just trying to be a friend. Basically. That's just it. She was trying to be a friend. I feel like Laura is more of a friend to Faith than Dr. Romel is to Faith. That's what I can see so far here. Up next, Iyabo Ojo, Tiannah, and Dr. Romel. So Iyabo Ojo invited Tiannah and Dr. Romel for a poetry session, an act of creating a poetry, and it was really nice. I loved it. Sometimes when I watch this show, I just want to be a part of it because I just love what they do. Some people like to see a bad side of something, but trust me, I always want to look at the good side of it. I love the creativity from Iyabo Ojo and then Tiannah. Though Dr. Romel was unable to, create his own perfectly well, they were supposed to, create a portrait of a woman, but Dr. Romeo just did yama yama. Like he did not do it very, very well. Tiannah was laughing at him. Then afterwards, Iyabo Ojo had to stand up to go and do something, like prepare for the event she's gonna have in the evening for the ladies and the man. That's Dr. Romeo. While Iyabo Ojo left, then Dr. Romeo and Tiannah got into a conversation about Faith and Iyabo Ojo, and Dr. Romeo being cool with Iyabo Ojo and being friends with Faith, he feels that he needs to try to get Faith to apologize to Iyabo Ojo so they can be cool, they can be friends. And Tiannah, on the other hand, was like, just leave them. Faith is an adult. If she wants to apologize to Iyabo Ojo, she will do that. If she doesn't want to apologize, she will not do that. So I think you should just let them be. And before you know it, Dr. Romeo went from trying to, talk to Faith for Iyabo Ojo to saying that she and Faith, they are not friends. Tiannah had to ask him, why did you say that? And he said that the events they co-hosted together, the one that they went for, that Faith was so late. He felt like he was the only person contributing to the event. Like Faith was nonchalant, Faith was not doing anything, Faith was not carrying anybody along, Faith came late, Faith was this, Faith was that, and he feels that Faith is actually a fake person. And according to what Tiannah said that what Faith was saying is that Faith said that it was even Dr. Romeo that made them to attend to the guests really late, that it wasn't her fault, it was Dr. Romeo's fault. So Dr. Romeo sees Faith as a liar and a fake person. Well, I don't think that if Dr. Romeo has an issue with Faith, he should be discussing it with someone else. I feel like if you have an issue with your friend, someone that you guys gossip together, you're supposed to discuss it with that particular person. Tell that person, call that person aside, talk to that person one-on-one. You guys should, fix this instead of you telling another person about your friend. So I think Dr. Romeo has called Ezekmon the second time. I don't know why he's doing this to Faith. I do not even understand. Probably they've had some issues that we did not get to see on the show, on the camera. I don't know what is going on with Dr. Romeo. I do not understand. Of course, Tiannah, during her confessionals, had lots of things to say about Dr. Romeo, because she's like, if you can be saying something like this about your friend, that says a lot of things about you. Why can't you go and meet your friend and talk to your friend personally? Why are you telling me about it? Olokamaku, everybody. Okay. Our confessionals was really funny, trust me. I think I love Tiannah this season. I love her. She and Chioma, they're giving me some good vibes. So Faith and Chioma decided to meet up for a basketball session, and Chioma came late, unfortunately. Yeah, when Chioma came, Chioma was not even apologetic that I'm sorry I couldn't make it on time. I'm so sorry. She did not even say sorry. Like, yo, I'm angry with you too. Anyways, Faith tried to discuss what happened yesterday with Chioma, and Chioma was just all supportive of Iyabo Ojo and Miriam, of the ladies, blah blah blah. So it was as if the whole conversation was going nowhere, and Faith had to shut it, and then she's like, you know what? I know I owe Iyabo Ojo an apology. I'll go apologize to her, and that was where it ended. We get to see Iyabo Ojo's event. It's called Adire event. It was so beautiful. The decor, it was so cultural. Yoruba culture is so beautiful, guys. Yoruba culture is amazing, guys. Mofo, I am so proud to be a Yoruba lady, guys. It's so beautiful. Iyabo Ojo came all out for us, guys. She's amazing. I must say, she came all out to give everything in details. I really loved it, and all the ladies were looking so good. Like, I love everything they were wearing, the way they were able to tie their gele. Chioma, that is not even a Yoruba babe, she gave it her all. They were looking so stunning. It was so beautiful. And Dr. Romeo too came. Eventually, he came late. And during Faith's confessionals, she didn't have any good thing to say about Dr. Romeo either. So I'm like, what is going on between these two? Is there something that we don't know about between Dr. Romeo and Faith? What is going on exactly? And Dr. Romeo went in there, greeted everybody, and he did not greet Faith. What is going on? Is it just because Iyabo Ojo reported Faith to you, or there is something else that we do not even know about? Please let us know. I want to know. I want to know. I know that Dr. Romeo complained about Faith not contributing during that their event. I can remember. So maybe since then they are not discussed. I do not know. I don't understand what's going on, guys. By the way, Faith apologized to Iyabo Ojo. I'm not sure Iyabo Ojo actually took the apology well, but she just nodded like, okay, I'm ready. Iyabo Ojo, she's so dramatic. Oh my god. Moving on, how was the event? Iyabo just stood up and then she said, celebrating her 25 years on stage as an actress, she decided to bring up this beautiful event and then she invited her mentor. I think his name is Mr. Lasso or something. I'm not really sure, guys. Correct me at the comment section. This man is a popular Yoruba actor. I think I've seen him in a couple of Yoruba movies before. Yes, I think so. Apparently, is Iyabo just mental? I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know, honestly. He came in there and he had a lot of good things to say about Iyabo Ojo. Iyabo Ojo was so happy. She was so proud of the woman. She liked it. I'm so happy for Iyabo Ojo. Honestly, this lady has been in the industry for a long period of time and I just want to thank God for her life. That's what I have to say. I just want to thank God for her life. So after which the mentor said some things about Iyabo Ojo, they also gave us a performance which was really beautiful. I loved it. I saw the guy that was trying to throw, up. It was actually really, really fun to watch. I would just imagine myself being there watching it live. It was so, so interesting. Like I said, Yoruba culture is beautiful. Yoruba culture is amazing. And we are highly dramatic, I must say. All right, so after that, we saw the part where Iyabo Ojo told them to look under their plates and they will see a paper. They will have to read out what is on that paper. After reading it out, they will not translate it in their own dialect. It was actually very interesting. Let me give you guys an example. My father have a very big farm. Now, you have to translate it in your dialect. In my own dialect, I'll translate it, right? Baba mi ni oko nla. Now, some people they'll say the OKO in another way, which I'm not gonna say, but Baba mi ni oko nla. Do you guys get it? So it's actually a very funny and interesting moment. I really enjoyed it, honestly. Just took me back to when I was little and we used to play games like that. So, so funny. So I loved the part where Dr. Romel had to, do his own translation in Igbo, even Laura to Chioma to in their own different dialect. When it got to Faith time, Faith said she doesn't know how to speak her dialect. I don't know how that sounds. And she said she stayed in Port Harcourt for a long time, till she was 19 or so. It's very possible, actually. It's very possible that she doesn't know how to speak her dialect. And it's possible that she does know how to speak her dialect. But I don't see any reason why she should lie. Like, nobody's going to drag you. If you're saying the truth, you're saying the truth. So if she says she doesn't know how to speak her dialect, then let's just take her word for it. Even though during Iyabo just confessionals, Iyabo was like, you are a liar. That's what she said. I did not say it. That's what she said. Okay, so after that, Iyabo just took them to another session of acting, which I loved the most. It was actually very interesting, honestly. It was superb. I enjoyed every moment of it. The first thing we saw in this particular acting part was a part where Miriam had to act a debtor, Laura had to act the owner of the money, and then before you know it, Laura came in. Miriam was on a call with Laura saying that she's not at home, lying that she's not at home because she doesn't want to pay the money she's owing Laura. And Laura came into her house, dragged her. You must pay me my money. It was really, really incredible. I must say that Laura is really, really an actress. She did very, very fantastic. The next part, we saw the part where Chioma was a side chick to Dr. Romel and Faith is Dr. Romel's wife. And I like the fact that Dr. Romel and Faith acted it quite well. They did not even act as if they're not in a very good place. They did their own parts, but Chioma nailed it the most. It was so real. I loved it. Honestly, I really did love it. It was as if Chioma is a real side chick in a real life. All right, so another thing, we saw the part where Tania and Tiannah also acted as side chick and real madam, like the wife, and then Tiannah was on phone call with Tania, warning her, and Tania was just ignoring her, giving her some attitude and everything. And from nowhere, Tiannah just came in to meet her and then grabbed the seat off her nyash, pulled her up, and then pushed her, you know, and it was a very, very funny scenario. It was as if they already mean themselves before now, so they're just looking for that moment to be called upon to come and ask this particular scene or the rules. It was really incredible. It was so real. I really enjoyed myself. So the acting section, we saw the parts where all of them were seated together again, and Iyabo Ojo had to bring up what happened during Faith and Dr. Mel's event, how Faith came late and they were not happy about it. They were actually talking to Dr. Mel that why were you guys late at your own event, and Dr. Mel had to say that it wasn't really his fault. He was trying to like put blame on Faith. Faith on the other hand did not say anything. She was just all quiet up together, and he did not specifically say that it's Faith's fault. He just said that it's not really his fault. That he even felt like he was doing the most of it. And then from there, Tiana had said that, would you say what you told me then here? Can you say it out? And he's like, of course, I can say it. So in a nutshell, Sha, they all agree that, you see, Dr. Ro, you and Faith obviously have some things to settle. So you guys can settle your score personally, okay? And I think I like the fact that all of them agree to that, even though I know that some people inside their mind, they want to see drama happen, they want to see casala burst between two friends, and I don't think I like that idea. And in the next episode, we saw a little clip of the part where where Dr. Ramel and Faith sat down together and they were talking about what happened, and Dr. Ramel had to, you know, ask Faith what's up, what's going on, and we'll get to see what really transpired between Dr. Ramel and Faith in the next episode. By the way, a big congratulations to Mr. Chinwo and her husband as they welcome a newborn baby. I'm so happy for them. Congratulations to them. This is marvelous. I love Mr. Chinwo a lot. She's an amazing woman. She's one person that God has used to bless a lot of people, thousands and millions of people around the world, and I am one of them. I love her song so much. If you have not congratulated her yet, go and congratulate Mrs. Chinwo because she deserves every love. Okay, that is all I have for you guys for now. Many more to come. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like my video, turn on post notification, and tell me something great in the comment section. I love you guys. See ya. Bye.